Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina. I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want me to review your singing, my links are down below. So Christmas is nearly over and I'm moving on. I'm going to be looking at all host of new stuff over this coming year. I'm excited about my channel. I'm excited about moving forward. I'm hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers if I can. So thank you very much to everybody who does subscribe to my channel already. I really appreciate it, and I do hope that I can help you advance in your singing and just entertain you in some way. Right, so today's video is a reaction video to Mariah and Ariana singing the same songs. Ooh, comparing Ariana and Mariah. Ooh. Okay, so most people think that Ariana is just a copy of Mariah, but I don't. Yeah, there's some elements of her performance that I think Ariana would love to be able to, copy of Mariah's, but they are two artists in their own right. Instead of just rambling on about it, let's take a look. Ah, okay, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, let's see. Pretty good, but I find the diction a little bit annoying. That's just my personal choice. I think she's lazy on it. It's further back in the mouth. There's no bright clarity to the words. If you write a song, surely the songwriter would want the words to be heard. Okay, distinct difference in style, the way that they're doing it. Ariana's having to, how can I explain this? She's having to slide into the notes to get them, to make them clear, whereas Mariah, she's going straight in. There's a slight intentional break as she's going into the notes, but right, you can't compare the two really in that case because they're both singing it slightly differently. Ariana's sliding into the notes, whereas Mariah is going straight for the note. Tricky one, can't really understand any of the words on the low register. Yay, she can sing the low notes, that's really impressive, but I couldn't really tell what she was singing. So, yeah. So there, Mariah's definitely more gospel style, whereas Mariah's is a bit sweeter. Awesome riff, really well sung, but I didn't think it was brilliant. I thought she was straining. She was really pushing up for them notes. Yeah, she could do them. Woo, that's awesome. I give her that. I really do give her that, but she was straining a little bit. I think something that needs to be mentioned is the age difference. Mariah is older in all of the clips that we've seen so far compared to Ariana, so Mariah's going to have more experience in general because of her age, and she's going to have a little bit more stage presence again because she's been doing it for longer. That's one of the reasons these videos annoy me. It's like, for one, we're comparing two singers that are equally good but have their own style. Ooh, national anthem. I thought it was a bit high, and by high I mean that everything's resonating here. There was no there wasn't that depth coming from the chest. It was all like here. Whereas Mariah, when she sings the low notes, you can feel it. It's coming from the chest. She's got that depth, that emotional quality to it. Whereas with Ariana, I didn't hear it in that clip. Really weak whistle there. Good, you know, how many people can whistle? So, but I thought it was a little bit weak. Feel a little bit mean now. That was Mariah. I assumed that was Ariana, but it wasn't. It was Mariah. Well, that was weak for Mariah. Sorry, babes. Do you know, I wonder if Ariana actually dropped her head a little bit, whether she would have more of that depth instead of singing everything up like this. I don't know. What's she doing on them stairs? Good choice. Flick off the shoes. It's Mariah's song, so Ariana's not going to sing it better because Mariah wrote it. Well, I don't know if she entirely wrote it. Mariah fans, tell me, did she write the song or did someone else write it for her? That was annoying for me. It seemed flat, not very dynamically interesting. I'm not sure what to say on this one because we're comparing two equally good singers. It's a strange selection of videos that have been used for this particular video, or rather a strange selection of clips that have been used for this video. I don't think that you can compare them all equally. Let me know your thoughts on this. Was this a good idea to compare Ariana and Mariah singing the same songs? Do you think that they are equally good singers in their own right, or is Ariana just copying Mariah? Anyway, let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. Hey there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina and I am the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day every day when I'm not making videos like this one. And if you want to work with me, my links to Patreon and Scale About are down below. So today it's that time again. It's the vocal And if you haven't seen one of these videos before, what I do is react to two or sometimes the same singer. And we look at their amazing vocal technique, finding out who's technically the best. So today it's a rematch. Yeah, it is. This is a new thing. We are doing a rematch. Rematch of Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. Now you will see that I've done this before. That's the whole point of a rematch. Rematch. And I'll put the links to the previous videos at the end of the video. Yeah, at the end of the video. So you will see the little point system appear underneath the video of who is technically the best for each clip. Now this is quite a fast moving one. I have had a quick look already. But part of these reactions is that I don't watch the whole video in advance. That's the whole point of a reaction. And I am reacting to the clips given. I am not thinking about what their careers have been before. All that stuff. I'm literally looking at the clips that I have got. So let's dive in. Oh God, we haven't even started the battle yet and I'm already overexcited. Whistle register, oh my God. Oh, there was quite a debate on that Ariana one as to whether she was actually doing it live or not, because of the way she kind of covered her microphone and the shot became like wider instead of it being close up on the face. But either way, she'll have sung it at some point, you know, to be then recorded. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, both were actually really good there. I was very impressed. It was earlier in Ariana's career where she was doing more musical theatre. What is wrong with me today? Musical theatre, and she had much better support. That was great. Oh God, who would you decide was best? I would say point each, because they were both equally really well sung there. That was also awesome. I think this is going to be point each again. Obviously riff at the end for Mariah and not for Ariana, but they both supported really well. Good tone, nice open space in the mouth, and vibrato too. So technique wise, point each. You see, this era is one of my favourites of Ariana. It's because when she was going through that musical theatre period, her technique was really strong. I found that she's kind of come back to having a great technique again, but went through kind of a dodgy period. Anyway, let's keep watching. Both are awesome. Oh, this is really difficult. This is a proper rematch, this one. Point each. They were both outstanding. Mariah that time, because it was a bit throwaway for Ariana. It could have been the style that she was doing that particular note, but she kind of threw it out there and it was gone, whereas Mariah had much better control over it and it was a longer kind of phrase. Mariah there again. I found that with Ariana there was a teeny bit of strain, and it was a quick no, again meaning can't necessarily sustain it long, so we're just gonna kind of blast it out there quickly. Mariah that time. Mariah again. I think this period with these clips, Mariah is in better form. In terms of Ariana, not so good. Plus, such a mixture of clips as well between, you know, fan videos on a phone compared to more professional clips. It's a tricky one, but Mariah again. Both awesome. Oh my god, point each. This is so fast. Again, a teeny bit pushy for Ariana there, but better for Mariah. Point to Mariah. Yeah, Mariah again that time. Longer clip I noticed for Mariah too. But Ariana's support wasn't so good. It was just a little bit tense as well. They were both equally awesome. Oh my goodness. Point each. Wow, what a quick set of clips that was. It was really interesting to see like the changes in Ariana throughout all of the clips there. Mariah was consistent though all the way through the video. Yeah, I'm not sure if the winner, you agree with it or not, but yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for keeping up with my videos. I really appreciate my supporters. Don't forget to subscribe and become one of my honest children, although we've got a few new ideas of names for my honest children, because it is a little bit random, the honest children name. Truth Seekers seems to be a new one. The Truth Seekers. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye loves. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina. I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want me to react to your singing or indeed help you improve your voice, my links are down below to Patreon. I can offer video reactions, email reactions, and I can also help you with Skype lessons as well. Right, this one is quite a long awaited video. It's been requested by my honest Snoopies and pretty much all of the Mariah Carey fans. So this is, it's got a really long title. It is Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion runs, Mellissimas, riffs and inflections. So it's literally all the tricks that you can do with your voice as a singer, and it's showing you how some of the most amazing singers can do them. And these are essentially the vocal trinity. I don't know who decided that name and decided that that was going to be a thing, but it's basically those three singers being the best singers in the world, apparently. Anyway, let's dive in and break down some of this. And she does it. Incredible stuff. She goes head voice, mixes, then down into a chest voice. Really clever stuff. Okay, there's a lot there to go through, to be fair, so I'm probably just going to look at, you know, the odd one as we go along. I found that really interesting, the way she kind of brought her lips forward for the you bit. but the riffs are very clean, very clear. The emotional quality is just on point in that, or on fleek, or whatever you say. Anyway, let's keep going. You see, that one wasn't as good in my eyes because the riffing was a little bit slidey and all over. I suppose it's a style choice, to be fair. Do you want to slide your riff, or do you want to make sure every single note is clear?
Felice di stare lassù.
Really don't like scat jazz. It's just not my thing. It drives me crazy. All the doobie-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No, not for me.
Pinto di blu.
Now we got to bear in mind here that all of these riffs and inflections and runs and stuff are used in like a whole song, so it's just a tiny element of the entire song to show extra emotion, extra drama. It's not really an over singing video as such. These are all sort of small elements of full performances. If they were doing this throughout the entire 3.5 minutes of a song, it would definitely be over singing and really irritating. But in this case, all these clips are like small seconds. Oh, small seconds taken from long performances. Oh, not really liking this. Spread. Too much. Not a fan of the old growl. Look at the hair though. Oh my goodness. Growling was very popular in the 80s. It was the thing that you put in to create that extra drama, but it's not used so much now. Don't you cry. This is an awesome performance. I remember watching this one, the whole thing, River Deep Mountain High. Now, obviously, Tina Turner is a goddess. She's like the queen when it comes to that song. But Celine Dion does a really good version. I actually like I Drove All Night as well. Celine Dion, I think it's just outstanding. See how she's lifting it right up into her face there? And the lips are creating a little bit more of a tonal colour to it. It's very beautiful. Now it's Mariah's turn. Such a huge fan of those high whistle notes. Ah, God. In that one, she's got a few slips as she's coming into connection with the voice and then out of connection. So it creates like an intentional break, almost like a squeaky kind of thing as it comes in and out. And it's really interesting to listen to. Some would say that it's a flaw, but it's so not when you do it like that. I love her lip use. She doesn't do it so much now, but she used to a lot of the old lips. You might have seen some of the other videos, other videos I've done which you've got the lips in. That's so hard to transition there straight into whistle register with such a smooth connection. You notice what's nice here is there's like a selection of different ages from when she first started in her career to sort of more recent, which is really good. It was the same with the Celine clips. I mean, I didn't pick these clips, this was a video that's already out there. Do you know, if I can sing that well at 49, I'm just, oh my goodness. Now, Mariah compared to Celine, I think both are successful and incredible singers, but I find that Mariah's tone is just that bit clearer, and she doesn't use distortion and, you know, kind of rasp or any of those things because she doesn't really need to because of her vocal ability, whereas Celine chooses to do more growling and more kind of edgy stuff. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying I prefer one over the other. I just think that Mariah's voice is a cleaner, clearer thing. She doesn't need to do the distortion, whereas Celine chooses to. We so have to do that as a breaking down the riff to find out how on earth she does that. It's just incredible. Natalie Weiss, if you're watching, you know, bring back breaking down the riffs. Okay, we're going to move on now to a Whitney, because this video is really long. It's like 20 minutes long, so I'm going to have to sort of skim through a little bit. I don't want to miss anything awesome, but I have to skim through a little bit. So where's the Whitney? There she is. Do you know, I was asked yesterday on my channel to do a Whitney video on like what went wrong kind of thing, how her voice deteriorated. That's quite a sad video to do, but I might have a look into that. Whitney's voice, it's a bit harder in the way that it sits in the mouth compared to Mariah, who's it's kind of more that way. And then Celine's a bit all over. That don't really make sense, but for the vocal coaches, any vocal coaches watch, that they'll know what I mean, in that Mariah has a tone where she drops the jaw more, so the tone is more resonant like that, whereas Celine, she can do anything really. And then in the case of Whitney, she has a more splatty formation of sounds. Hear that gospel, that soul in Whitney's voice. And she's sung some of the best songs of all time. You know, I Will Always Love You, and you know, Dolly Parton, and Run to You, and there's so many. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching all of those awesome riffs runs of Whitney, Celine and Mariah. I admire all three women. They've got incredible vocal technique. They're all quite different in their own way, but just awesome stuff. Thanks so much for watching. If there's any more videos you want me to react to, or if you want me to help you with your singing, my links to Patreon are down below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff, and I'll see you later, loves. Hello there, my name's Georgina. I am the Honest Vocal Coach. Welcome back to my channel. I teach singing all day, every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want me to review your singing, I would love to. My links to Patreon are down below. Right, this is a funny one. I've been asked by my subscribers, my honest children, to do a reaction video to, get this right, Mariah Carey versus J-Lo. I know. Is this even a thing? I can hear you saying this at home or wherever you are watching my video. I know. Seriously? J-Lo and Mariah, like, is this even a thing? But I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a look at the clips that I've been given and we're going to see who sings the best. Now, obviously, Mariah Carey has way more technical ability than J-Lo, but J-Lo as an artist is totally successful in her own right. I don't think she's the best singer in the world, but she can definitely hit the notes. She can definitely do it. Both are totally gorgeous women, totally jealous. And yeah, shall we take a look? Yeah, go on. Why not? Why not?
Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this.
Okay, so not really any support. She's shouting it all from her throat just there. And what's the hand? Has she got like an invisible microphone that she's using? It's not great. But everyone has to start somewhere.
Sang it. Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, it's all in your mind.
Okay, this seems ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway. So 1 point to Mariah because she can hit the whistle notes and J-Lo essentially can't. And she had support and decent pitch. So this is silly, innit? We're doing it. We're doing it. So 1 point to Mariah. Let's move on. Waiting for tonight. Okay, they were actually both awesome. I think point each for that. J-Lo did a great job. You can tell that she's definitely been working on her vocal. She's had help there. That was great compared to the first clip. Much, much better. So point each.
If I spend my life with you, had my life, I gave you trust, what would you do, baby? Tell me right now.
That was surprisingly good as well, actually. That was surprisingly good. Okay. I think it's going to get trickier as we go along because clearly Mariah... Sorry, I've got an itch on my ear. Clearly Mariah has more technical ability than J-Lo. But yeah, let's keep going. Now, technically, it should be Mariah getting the point there, but I was actually really impressed with J-Lo's performance. I thought it was pretty good. They're not equal, but I think both should get a point because they were pretty good at that point. So, point each. Mariah, easy on that one. Much better support. She really controlled the sound. Good stuff.
When I know I'll come back on my knees someday, for whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. Oh, my man, I love him so, he'll never know. All my life is just a spell.
Very pitchy, that one. Very pitchy and not a great song choice. Well, it is a great song, but not really suitable for J-Lo, I would say. did well there. The high bell wasn't as controlled as I've heard Mariah do before, but as we know, Mariah does suffer with nodules, and sometimes the voice doesn't always do what she wants it to do. Just Mariah, because J-Lo was just out of tune. Oh, let's just pause for a second though. J-Lo could outdance Mariah easy, but we're not looking at that today. We're looking at singing, and you know, let's keep going. Not very good support there. She seemed to be out of breath. Great lift in the face there for the higher frequencies. Good stuff. That was tricky because you couldn't really hear her voice very well. Mariah. That wasn't bad at all, actually. I'll show you to sign you up, we can get right. Before the night is up, we can get right. Within your soul, there's no more time, and don't let go. You can make it happen. Okay, Mariah was better. But I thought J-Lo actually did a pretty good job on that. So I'm going to give them both a point. I know that sounds daft, doesn't it? Because Mariah definitely won that. But I thought J-Lo did well. She did well. She didn't come up to the same kind of standard as Mariah, but she did pretty good. Do you know what? It's lovely to see Mariah running about the stage, loving it, enjoying herself. Because the more recent performances that I've seen, she always looks uncomfortable. Like she's trussed up in a dress, and you know the nerves are there. It's a bit of a shame, really. I saw life inside your eyes. You and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. That was good. Okay, this is ridiculous. How are you supposed to compare those two? Okay, point each because Mariah is Mariah, and that sounds stupid. I'm sorry, guys. She hit a great note. She's got whistle registered. J-Lo hasn't got that. But J-Lo did actually really good. She supported it. She had good pitch, good resonation. So, point each. Yeah, I'm going with point each. Even though Mariah was better, really.
Por los dos, por lo que siempre hemos sentido, por todo lo que vivimos, apresúrate, mi amor. You said heartbreaker, you got the best
Really
of me,
no.
but I just keep on coming back incessantly. Oh, I did have to run your game on me. I should have known right from the start you'd go and break my heart. Give me a love, give me a love.
Mariah.
Then my heart just won't let me be right.
'cause I drown in you and you won't pull through without you by my side.
Point each.
He's going to do.
Mariah.
Living inside you can make you feel so small, but I see your true colors shining through.
Okay, higher larynx there than normal for J-Lo. Little bit of a baby voice going on. It was actually quite nice though. Mariah. Wow, that was pretty good. She's really improved, hasn't she? Oh, a big question in there if that one's live. I haven't really been looking to see if it's super live or not, but the microphone was way too far away then to have the quality that came through. I'm going J-Lo for the first time, just J-Lo, because I'm not convinced that was live from Mariah. Although Mariah is better in this clip, that's a tricky one. That's going to be controversial. Oh no. J-Lo. Because the sound, the audio quality wasn't very good at all. So it's hard to hear who was doing what, really. Mariah, I'd say, was a bit stronger vocally there. But that was difficult just to hear.
I don't believe you want to be like this. I don't believe I just
Mariah.
Und was ist mit J-Lo?
Die kenne ich nicht.
Oh my god. Okay. Rude bit of shade at the end there. I don't know who J-Lo is. I don't know who she is. That wasn't very nice. I'm not sure if it wasn't very nice on Mariah's part. I think it was more that it wasn't very nice that someone thought it was a good idea to include it in the video. Seriously? Okay, so both women successful in their own right. I would say Mariah is a singer. definite vocalist, whereas J-Lo, she's entertainer, isn't she? She's got she's got an adequate voice. She's definitely progressed over the years. She's definitely got a hell of a lot better than when she started off. And this video, in essence, was just a bit of fun, really, because how you can compare the two, you know, all the clips I've been given is pretty impossible to choose between the two. But I hope you've enjoyed watching it for a little bit of fun anyway. And if you want to see more videos like this, what? Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Georgina, and I'm the Honest Vocal Coach.
The heck is Tender and Mouse?
I liked her voice. The thing she's got going on.
You don't need to put so many notes in.
Constricted sound.
That was shocking.
Baby. Oh dear. Okay, not what you're expecting today. Bit of a surprise for you guys. It's a vocal battle. Yeah, it is. Okay, so one of my lovely Patreon subscribers, supporters, who has already commissioned a few videos, has commissioned this video. And he wants to see Mariah Carey versus Beyonce. So today we're going to be doing a vocal battle. So if you haven't seen these vocal battles before, they're normally on Sundays for one thing, but today we've had a bit of a change. And we have a scoreboard at the bottom on who's singing the notes the best. Let's dive in. Super quick clips there. Both were good, but technique-wise, I would actually say that Beyonce had it there. Beyonce has that strength in the low notes.
With my could have told me you weren't happy.
Definitely more strength from Beyonce in the low notes. Another point to Beyonce. Again, more strength from Beyonce. Point to Beyonce. Another point to Beyonce. She's storming it so far. Both technically good, so point each. A lot more vibrato for Beyonce there compared to Mariah's version. It was a style choice, really. Both, yeah, point each.
Baby, rock it to the waterfall.
I felt then Beyonce's was a little bit pushed. I think Mariah had a better quality of tone. It was better supported. And we're looking at their personal technique. So obviously Beyonce has a different style to Mariah. So we're looking, you know, what do we know about these singers already? What's good for them and what's bad for them? Okay, both technically good, but Beyonce chose to belt it that little bit more, point each. good stuff. Oh my God, this is quite a battle. Point each. Personal preference there was Mariah. I thought that she had a warmer tone. She didn't push quite so much. It had a more natural feel to it. I'm not saying that Beyonce's is bad, just I preferred Mariah's. Equally good, point each. Mariah just swung it for that one. Point to Mariah. Both very pushy. They're both straining a little bit there, but let's be honest, a lot of pop is strained now. I'd say both pushy. Mariah wasn't as pushy as Beyonce, so point to Mariah there. Point each. See, different technique there. Belt from Mariah, but head voice from Beyonce. So again, technique was good for both. But I thought Beyonce's was just what I would call a little bit hooty. A bit kind of hooty in the head, a bit ringy. So I think quality Mariah. Point each. Oh my God, if you guys can decide between some of these, this is crazy stuff. Not sure what's happening there, the whole rolling around on the floor business. Mariah that time. Those last two, neither were particularly good. They were both a little bit off tune, I thought. So if I had to choose between the two, it would be Beyonce for that last one. Wow, so what did you think of the vocal battle? Did your favourite win? This one was a little bit of a nightmare, I have to be honest. Trying to pick out of these two phenomenal singers. Both top of their game, you know. And something we need to talk about here is the ages of these ladies in these video clips. Bearing in mind that I think Beyonce is probably younger than Mariah at the time, maybe a little bit. And age does make a difference to the voice. A woman's prime is about 30 years of age, whereas a man's prime is about 40 to 50. Men have a lot longer than us women. We've got a lot more to do though. We have, you know, babies, hormones, all that kind of thing. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to work with me, you can do. My Wizio links are down below. See you guys soon. Bye. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina. I'm the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day, every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want to work with me, my links to Patreon and Scale About are down below. It is the time again. It's vocal battle. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, every Sunday I do a vocal battle video where we look at two famous singers and compare their skills, see who's technically the best. Now, the clips today have been, I've got these clips from somebody else. I did not put these clips together, so I don't know what I'm going to see. I will put a scoreboard down the bottom so you can see who is winning at what time as it kind of develops throughout the video. One thing to say as well, a bit of a disclaimer here. It's very difficult to say who is best for definite every single time because there's so much to take into account. There is environment, there is sound equipment, there is health of the person who is singing, there is technique that's suited to that particular person. Everyone has their own personal technique, so it's looking at whether it's healthy and correct for them. So there's all this stuff to take into account. Saying all that, we're going to have a look at two greats that are like, you know, legends of singing. Today we are looking at Mariah Carey and Celine Dion. Ooh, now this selection of clips is from Vegas 2018, so it's a specific set of sort of clips. They are fan clips, so fans have filmed these while watching the shows themselves. So let's see who's gonna be the winner. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be looking at the note that comes up on the screen, but before the note that came up on the screen, she was flat. There wasn't enough brightness to the tone. Average, that. Okay, both clips weren't great, knowing the ability of these two lovely ladies. If I have to decide between the two, I would say Mariah controlled it that little bit better, but neither were incredible. Again, neither were particularly good, knowing what their ability is. It's a tricky one. I'm going to say no points, because Mariah was a bit pushy. You could hear there was a rasp there, meaning she was forcing it too much. And also with Celine, hers was also pushy. No points. Distinctive Celine style of a ha that she does, the side mouth. Definitely Mariah that time. Point to Mariah, much better control, much better control. Yeah, not so good a day there for Mariah. That was definitely Celine. Flat. Oh no. Guitar's going for it though. See that guitarist? Yeah, I'm loving this. Yeah, a bit flat, love. Mariah, Mariah. Better control again, good vocal, yeah, Mariah. Celine, that time, I thought she had better control, good breath support, great vocal connection. I liked the tone that she was using. It had an interesting sort of accenting. Celine, that time. Mariah, that time, I thought she had better control yet again. I'm sure we've seen this clip already, or it's the same concept.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, well, it's so.
I thought both ladies were great there. Point each. Isn't Mariah's like stage presence interesting? The way she always has one hand up with the mic and she's kind of doing that throughout. And she always seems a little bit like she could do with taking off the corset and just relaxing a bit. Interesting choice of costume here. Okay, that was a really weird clip, but vocally it was vocally it was Celine Dion that time. Awesome stuff. So both ladies are absolute legends of singing. They are both awesome. I would say there it was quite up and down really. There was some dodgy clips, there really was, where the women weren't having their best days, I don't think. But yeah, I have given my reaction and given the points where I think it is due. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see any more vocal battles, let me know who you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week. Bye now. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgina and I am the Honest Vocal Coach. I teach singing all day, every day when I'm not making videos like this one. If you want me to review your singing, my links are down below. Things are really hotting up on my channel at the minute. I'm so excited about it. Thank you so much for all of the new subscribers that I've had over the last sort of week or so. It's been quite amazing. I've had so many suggestions of different people to review and react to. And today we are looking at Whitney v Mariah v Celine. Okay, so before we even start looking at the clips for this video, this is on a one video basis, meaning that this is a vocal battle from the performance clips that are on this video. I am not saying that Mariah is better than Celine, that is better than Whitney, etc. I'm not saying that. This is purely on the clips that are given on who is the best at that particular time. Now, from all my background, my understanding of the voice, I'm going to be looking at what's most technically the best. Plus, I'll also be looking at the emotional content within the songs as well. So, down below, you're going to see, well, on the bottom of the screen, you're going to see the scores throughout the video. And yeah, let's see who's going to be the best. It's a vocal battle. Woo! Okay, for me, the best quality was Whitney. Mariah's was great because she can resonate really low. But Celine, I'm not sure what happened on that clip. No.
Baby, I'm forever around my finger.
I'd say Mariah on that one. Definitely the best technique, the most tone and depth from her chest.
Heaven, hear me now.
It was Celine that time, definitely Celine because it was the most stable vocal. Mariah was good, definitely better than Whitney, but Celine had the most stable tone. It was the clearest.
Anyone could hear in our hearts away. Wait, what? Maybe I should have called you first.
Nah, Mariah again. Mariah's doing well on this one.
That's you.
That's not fair. Let's stick to the 1 point. I'd say Mariah just had it over Whitney there. Ooh, belted notes. Ooh.
Until forever,
All three were excellent. Great resonation, no tension, brightness to the tone. Mariah's was definitely brighter. The tone was higher up. I thought all three were good that time. But if I had to choose on a personal preference, Mariah, because I like that bright tone.
that's all I'm saying. Dirais que mon cœur est trop
Now, if the point there was for hitting the note, all three of the ladies hit the note really well. But Mariah, the way she riffed afterwards was ridiculously difficult. So I would have said Mariah on that one. Plus, she had a little bit more depth again to the tone. It had a rounded richness to it, whereas Celine's was straight on, and Whitney had a lot of vibrato at the end. Okay, that one would have been Mariah first, again because of the dynamics and the ever so slight twang in the voice made it really exciting. I'd then say Whitney, again because of the dynamics, but then third would have been Celine on that, because again she can hit the note, but there's not much going on, it's just straight. Ah, Celine the winner there. Oh my god. Yeah. Celine really was awesome there. She, again, the brightness that Mariah had on the previous clips, she totally had there. She riffed out of it and she made it way more exciting than any of the others that she's done in this one. So yeah, that was a Celine for me.
We belong together.
Three fantastic women again, brilliant vocals. But if we had to really go detailed, Mariah. That was definitely in between Celine and Mariah. They were both brilliant. Oh God. Celine, personal preference there, just for that particular section. Love the song choice as well. Celine, personal choice. Really didn't like Whitney's there. Too much farce. There was quite a lot of that growl. Not brilliant for the voice, that, to be fair. Mariah and Celine were equally brilliant. Celine's definitely getting better now as the video goes on. But I'd say Mariah, just technique-wise, just that bit better.
I'll never let go if it's all
Oh dear, she lost it then. No, Mariah again. Celine lost it. Whitney's was good, but a lot of tension. You could see it in the neck. So, Mariah. Oh God, this is really tough. Celine and Mariah were equally good that time. Celine.
Take your time, ain't over my call. Every time you find the way. So
Mariah. I'd say it was Mariah on that one too. Okay, so we're moving on to the last part of this now. I think it is anyway. This is head notes. Head notes? I'm guessing they're meaning head voice or higher notes. Let's go. I didn't like Celine's at all. Whitney won that time. Whitney was very good at using the chest to head and then back down again. I'm not saying that, you know, Mariah and Celine are not good at that as well, but in the I Will Always Love You, Whitney. Whitney again. Whitney again. I think in the high notes seems to be Whitney's play. They're both really pretty there, but Whitney again, most depth and just raw soul in it. Did Mariah even sing in that clip? I don't think she did. And if she did, it wasn't good. I didn't really hear anything. So we'll go Whitney on that one. Whitney. Controversial. Whitney. Whitney. Celine, beautiful control. It's very rare you see Mariah without a microphone in her hand and she got a headset on then. Whitney. Whitney. Well, that was quite a long one, wasn't it? I hope you stayed with me the entire of that. Quite a long one. By the looks of things there, these particular choice of clips, Mariah was better at lower tones and flexibility stuff, sort of belts, whereas Whitney had the better tone on all the high stuff. Anyway, if you enjoy this video, let me know who you think is the queen, and put your comments down below. See you all later. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.